New Year's Day. I'm grateful to be here, grateful to be now, grateful to be doing my first workout of the year with my beautiful wife, Kelly. And so we're gonna get started. And for today's workout, we're gonna start by taking a seat on our answer. And we're looking at the key to a more enjoyable quality life from A to Z. So today's workout is gonna be geared towards doing some of the exercises that are in the book. And the way that we wanna start today's workout is by writing down an intention. And Cal, if you want to talk about like what writing down an intention means to you, that would be really kind for our friends to hear.
Writing down an intention just means that. Writing down an intention, fulfilling it, being true to yourself, being authentic.
So it's really cool when you write the intention down, because it connects your brain to your hand, because your brain has to send a message to all of the joints, ligaments, and tendons and muscles in your arm to write. And then it's creating a groove, a neural pathway in your mind that you can grow and strengthen upon. And it's creating a foundation in your mind. And it's a great way to start this workout, because this is your workout, this is your life. And all that we're here to do is to just encourage you, by encouraging ourselves to do the things that we're doing to create the life consciously that we desire to live. And I'm excited to write my intention down. And then we'll get started with the physical portion of the workout. And my intention, peace, love, happiness, family, infinite, abundance. Cool. So now we've written down our intention, and then we can move into the physical portion of today's workout. Since we only have one answer right here, right now, Kelly, you're going to start out with some answers, and then I'm going to start out with some side races, and just describing in a little bit more thorough detail the answer movement. Notice her knees are over her ankles as she goes down, keeping the force in her quads and in her glutes when she stands up, so she's building strength in those muscles and removing any force vectors from the knee joint. And then she's getting that full range of motion sit up as she goes down, which is strengthening her core. A strong core is valuable and important because that supports the spine. And the spine has all the nerve endings running through it, so that your brain can communicate with the rest of your body. So having a strong core helps give you a supported spine. And then she's going at a tempo that's true, genuine, authentic to herself. She's standing all the way up, engaging her glutes at the top. She's driving through her heels to stand up, build that strength. Inhaling down, exhaling up, and then we're gonna switch. And she's gonna go into the side raises, and I'm gonna go into the answers. Inhaling down, exhaling up, keeping the knees over the ankles, driving through the heels, keeping the chest up, keeping the shoulders back, inhaling down, exhaling up, going at a tempo that's true, genuine, and authentic to me. We wrote down our intention so that we can focus on coming back to that through our workout, through our day, through our life, and consciously creating the life that we desire to live. And then we're building our physical body right here, right now, connecting our breath, inhaling down, exhaling up as we go through our movements. And in a few seconds, we're going to connect some affirmations. Good. And then we're just going to switch up. And since we have two answers today, we're just going to go back and forth on these two exercises until we've successfully completed the physical workout. So, then the key to more enjoyable quality life from A to Z is 26 letters. Each letter has a word. Each word has an action. Each word has a book. Each word has a song. Each word has a quote. We're going to go over the exercises today, because the exercises are what really help empower the mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional body. So A, attitude. One thing that we have complete control over. Choosing a good one. The exercise for this is to smile and count to 20 million. Why? Well, because then we're keeping a smile on our face for a sustained period of time, as well as we're increasing our capacity for understanding numbers. So let's get started. 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million, 6 million, 7 million, 8 million, 9 million, 10 million, 11 million, 12 million, 13 million, 14 million, 15 million, 16 million, 17 million, 18 million, 19 million, 20 million. Nice. Then we'll switch it up. And that takes us to be breath, the most valuable thing in our life without it, nothing else even exists. The exercise for this is to consciously inhale and exhale 10 times. So as we're moving through our answer, let's just inhale down, exhale up. Inhale all, that's good. Exhale everything else. 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 Awesome. And then we'll switch it back up. And that takes us to the next letter in the alphabet, C, confidence, believing is the first step to achieving our goals. So for this, I'd like to do some neuro-linguistic programming, which is affirmations, saying something out loud that you'd like to experience, that you'd like to create, that you'd like to feel. And for confidence, I'd like to say, I think I can. It's one of the most common threads through all cultures, all traditions, is the power of positive thinking. And having the ability to say, I think I can, empowers us. So, on the way down, Cal, inhale, I think. On the way up, exhale, I can. Inhale, I think. 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 Exhale, I can. Boom, just like that. And yoga is just an awareness of the breathing. And while we're doing these movements, we're practicing yoga because we're creating an awareness of our breathing. And then the next letter is D, determination. To succeed is to keep on, keeping on. And for this one, I like the powerful statement, can't stop, won't stop. Because it removes all other options. And it just allows me to mentally get my mind around moving forward. So, as I make my way down, I'm going to inhale, can't stop. As I make my way up, I'm going to exhale, won't stop. Another way that you can rephrase this with positive words is inhale, I can. Exhale, I will. Inhale, I can. Exhale, I will. Can't stop. Won't stop. I can. I will. Can't stop. Won't stop. I can. I will. Awesome. Then we're going to switch it up. And we're now on the letter E for exercise. Exercise, 15 minutes a day. And what we're looking at doing right here, right now, is our exercise. So let's just keep on moving through today's workout. And the next letter is F, faith. You're the architect of your life. Your faith is the foundation you'll build upon. A cool acronym that I found for faith in 2018 is follow all intuition to heaven. Your heart knows the way. The intention that you want to set is in alignment with the experience that you're trying to create, working towards creating, living, embracing. So let's just take some quiet time right here, focus on our breath for faith. The activity for faith is to state out loud your faith. And so wherever you're at right now, be with your faith. Awesome. Switching it up. And the next letter is for G, gratitude, being thankful for that which we have today in preparation for tomorrow has in store. The activity for gratitude is to list off 10 things that you're grateful for. So we'll just take some turns here, listing off some things that we're grateful for. I'll go first. I am grateful that it's January 1, 2019, and it's the first year that I've ever started out doing an answer workout video like this. It's the first year that I've ever started out being married. It's the first year I've ever started out working out with my wife. And all my fingers and my toes and my ears and my eyes and my mouth and my nose are allowing me to do it. What are you grateful for, Kelly?
I am grateful for this workout. I'm grateful for our family. I'm grateful for our friends. I'm grateful for our health. I'm grateful for our dedication to our health and alignment.
I'm grateful for peace, love, happiness, family, infinite abundance.
I'm grateful for this day. I'm grateful for this weather. I'm grateful for this home. I'm grateful for the temperature inside this home.
I'm grateful for food, water, shelter, clothing, a bed and some pillows, and some sheets. Perfect. Switching it up, and that'll take us to H, helping others. The idea for this and the activity for this is to say, how may I help you once a day? And Kelly's helping me this morning put this video together to demonstrate how people can work out together, set intention for their day together in a really effective, efficient manner. And I'm grateful for her helping me. I'm doing my best to help myself do this workout while recording it to help you. So just once a day, say, how may I help you? So if there's any way that I can continue to help you through these videos, please let me know. Good. Switching it up. And that takes us to I, imagination. Everything's created twice, first in our mind, then in the physical world. So after we're done with the physical portion of our workout, we'll pause and we'll write down in our intention journal some ideas that we have, which just gets the mind muscle going, gets the creativity going, gets the blood flowing from the brain to the fingertips as you create. And the next letter is J, joke, having the ability to find joy every day and every way. So the activity for this is just to laugh out loud. So you can practice laughing out loud. So on the count of 3, if you just laugh out loud with me, I would be very grateful. 1, 2, 3. Ah! And I love that one because it's usually followed up by a real, genuine, sincere laugh afterwards. All right. Switching it up. And then the next letter is K, for kindness. Random act of kindness can change somebody's day or perhaps their entire life. So being kind. Being kind with your thoughts, being kind with your words, being kind with your actions. So the activity for this is to give a genuine, authentic, sincere compliment. Kelly, I would just like to thank you for your relationship and how you're here helping me create content to serve the wealth of health to everyone, everywhere. There are so many aspects of that gift that you're presenting me that I'm grateful for. And I just want to let you know.
Thank you. Thank you. for this workout and every workout and the hardest workout of my life yesterday.
Awesome. Then we'll just move on to the next activity, which is the letter L. Love. It's free to give, it's priceless when received. So being love. And there's a lot of conversation out there about love. And I believe that love is all there really is. So having the ability to say, I love myself 20 times right here, right now, powering myself up so I can go serve others and give love to others while cultivating love within. So the activity is to say out loud, I love myself 20 times. So please join me. I love myself, 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 I love myself. And I love you, and I love you.
Love you.
That feels good. Love. And that takes us to end manifest. You get what you think about most of the time, putting the power of intention behind our predominant thoughts. We already did that exercise at the very beginning. We wrote down our intention. And you get what you think about most of the time. If you'd like to do an inventory on what you're thinking about most of the time, it's really easy. Look at your social media posts, look at your Facebook, look at your Instagram, look at your emails, look at your voicemails, and just look at what you're writing down. And that'll give you a really, really good indication of what you're manifesting. Look at the different web pages that you search. And then see if it's in alignment with the life that you desire to live. I'm manifesting peace, love, happiness, family, infinite abundance in whatever forms it wants to show up into my life. Good. And then we'll very mindfully switch. Got the heart going, blood flowing. Which takes us to N, nutrition. Our bodies, our minds, our souls all need fuel. And so the fuel for our body is what we eat and what we drink. The fuel for our mind is what we see, what we hear, what we read. And the food for our soul is the thoughts that we have and meditate on. And so I just encourage myself to observe nutrition that makes me feel good, that fills me up, that fuels my soul. I currently am working towards a day that's filled with vegetables and fruit and lean protein and hydrate, feel great, and some sweet potatoes. And that's it. And I love it. I'm grateful for it. Those are the foods that make me feel the best. And a lot of hydrate, feel great. Awesome, switching it up. And that takes us to the letter O, open-minded. We all have our own ideas. Having the ability, having the capacity to recognize they aren't the only ones. The activity for this is to feel the top of your head. And you can physically put your hands on top of your head, or you can create a neurological connection between your brain and the top of your head. Starting down at your feet, then going to your ankles, then going to your calves, your knees, your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes, your core, your rib cage, your fingers, your hands, your wrists, your forearms, your elbows, your biceps, your triceps, your shoulders, your chest, your back, your neck, your jaw, your ears, your eyes, your mouth, your nose, your forehead, the top of your head. Oh, open-minded. We all have our own ideas. Have the ability to recognize they're dealing with. Cool. And then that takes us to P, purpose. We're the captain of our ships, and our purpose is the map to the greatest treasure of the universe. Living with purpose. So the activity for this is to say out loud, what's your purpose? I'll go first. My purpose is to grow and maximize my natural God-given abilities and help as many other people as I can as I make my way through the day. Cal, what's your purpose?
My purpose is to be kind, be authentic, create joy, and do what only brings me joy. Being present.
Down. There we go. Just like that. Thank you. And then moving on to our next exercise. Some answers and some side races. In cue quiet time, life is filled with mental and physical noise. Have the ability to find peace, have the ability to find stillness, have the ability to go within. So when we're done with the physical workout, we'll take an opportunity to go into the quiet time. Which takes us to the next letter, R, read. Our mind is a garden, reading is what nourishes it to grow. So 15 minutes a day, create time to read. Cal, what's something that you're enjoying reading right now?
I have no idea what it's called, but I'm really enjoying it. Do you know what it is?
It's a book by Joe Vitale, and the title is escaping me. However, if you put Joe Vitale into the Google, into the YouTube, into the Amazon.
It has something to do with money, but it's a very well-rounded book, and it's got a lot of great content in it. I'm enjoying it a great deal.
I'm enjoying it a great deal as well. And I'm enjoying starting out the book Titan, which is Mr. Rockefeller's biography, as I continue to go through A Course in Miracles. Switching it up. And that takes us to the next letter, S, sleep. Our body loves to recharge. Getting quality, consistent sleep each and every night. I'm feeling wide awake this morning. I got an incredible night's sleep. And just sleeping peacefully, going to bed, hydrated, going to bed with nutrition that helps me sleep through the night. And then getting that quality sleep. The meditation practice that helps with it. And then that takes us to the letter T, touch. The universal healing power. When you give a hug, you get a hug. So, switching it up and giving a hug. And then that takes us back to these exercises. While we get to the letter U, unique. There isn't, there has been, there never will be another you or another me. So working towards becoming the version of ourselves that we want to be. So the activity for this is to use the alphabet to come up with an adjective that you want to describe yourself as. So today is the first day of the year, first day of the month. So let's just use the letter A to pick an adjective we'd like to describe ourselves as. Kelly, you want to go first?
I'm awesome.
You are awesome. You're an awesome friend. You're an awesome wife. You're an awesome mom. You're an awesome business owner. You're an awesome philanthropic. I love it. I am the answer. Everything I want, everything I need, everything I desire, I possess within. I have the answers within. I have access to the answers by going within and listening and finding stillness and finding peace and taking action. Awesome. All right. Then the next letter is V, visualize. What you see is what you get, visualizing success. So just closing your eyes and then visualizing the success that you desire to have. Cal, would you be so kind to close your eyes and then just walk us through a visualization of some of the success that you're excited about?
I visualize myself taking some courses and expanding my career.
Awesome. Right now, I visualize myself doing exactly what I'm doing. Well, millions of other friends join us as we invest in the wealth of our health together. Millions of other husbands and wives, boyfriends and girlfriends, girlfriends and girlfriends, boyfriends and boyfriends, whatever you describe yourself as, joining us together, creating, honoring, supporting, building love within the relationship, within the household, within their lives, and empowering everybody on planet Earth to stand up for greatness. Debbie Water, you're made out of it. I'm made out of it. Drink more of it. We'll hydrate. Feel great. Would you like some? I definitely want some. And then that takes us to X-ray vision, looking past the smoke, looking past the mirrors, and seeing the beauty within all of us. So let's just take a second of silence, and if there's anything that needs to be let go of it. Forgiveness is a really powerful tool, and if you already feel free, then just revel in the freedom of the present moment. Awesome. Next letter is Y yoga. Your ongoing adventure. The activity for this is to reach down for your toes, to remind yourself, I am where my feet are. And then that takes us to Z Zeal, because this is your life. So the activity for this is put your hands above your head and smile, because a good life is a life worth living. Welcome to your life. Thank you for being part of ours. Now we're going to shift gears, and we're going to go into our quiet time. So, find a comfortable seat. Do your best to grow tall, find length through your spine. You can lean against something, you can lay down, you can follow along by closing your eyes, because all we're going to do here and now is breathe. So please breathe with me. Inhale, all that's good. Exhale everything out. 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 Inhale, all that's good. Exhale everything else. Inhale 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 all that's good. Exhale everything out. Inhale, 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 I love. Exhale myself. Inhale, I love. Exhale my mind. Inhale, I love. Exhale my body. Inhale, I love. Exhale my soul. Inhale, I love. Exhale my friends. Inhale, I love. Exhale my family. Inhale, I love. Exhale this breath. Inhale, I love. Exhale this life. Good. Very mindfully, start by fingering your fingers and your toes. Start by feeling your ears, your eyes, your mouth, your nose, the things you hear, you see, you feel. And then slowly make your way back up to standing. As we stand up for greatness together one more time. Love you. And I love you. Love yourself. Love each other. Just love everyone. Happy New Year.